away from my husband.
After that, we have. Welcome, guys. This is pending We Out of Time podcast. This is Juan and my co-host
Lydia.
And we got over there
Albert.
Alright. So how you guys doing?
Albert. I'm doing good. Sure took a long time saying my name there, but okay. It's like you forgot who I was for a second. I don't know what's going on.
Introduce yourself.
Wait, I mean, gotta let a person know. Gotta let a girl know that that's what you're doing. I didn't know. Now I do.
Alright. How's your day?
Going pretty good. We about ready to get this whole thing up and running?
Yeah, we're going.
Good. What about you? How's your day? Ready to do this?
Oh, actually, I think we already started the podcast. So
Oh, we already did start?
Yeah,
Okay,
this is
so,
like part of it.
what's the first topic?
Yeah.
Wait, no, he asked about me, so.
Oh,
yeah.
that's about you.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Let's see, what can I say? What have I been doing? I can't think of anything right now, so we'll come back to it.
Wait, that's not fun
Made a
happened to
point
me,
today.
guys.
Tried it.
That's
What?
not fun happened to me. So,
What?
you guys know, I'm in medical school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And today we did clinical skills. So basically we role play with these actors,
Role play?
right? Yeah, we role play with them. I'm the doctor, they're a patient.
Oh, he played doctor today.
Yeah. I'm playing until it's real. So I walk in, right, and we're talking to the patient, and essentially I'm a bystander at this point around. So someone's interacting with the patient, right? And I'm watching. And he has to break news to the patient, like, hey, you have thyroid cancer.
Ooh.
Wait, who has to break what to who again?
A student has to break news to a patient that, hey, you have thyroid cancer.
But this is like pretend, right?
Pretend.
Yeah.
Not real.
Here's the crazy part. It's pretend, right?
But.
This one dude,
He cried.
he cried. He cried. I was like, what the hell's going on? Why are you crying? You got to give him the news. Hey, you got cancer. Sorry, bro.
Bro, he's a great actor. Like,
There you go. It's called method
No.
acting.
No. The student was crying.
Maybe one of his relatives actually has thyroid cancer and he related to it too much.
I don't know, but I was there like, oh no, he's breaking down. I'm like, just come on. And I saw it coming along because before he started, I saw him. I was like, are you okay? And I saw it. You know when something gets glossy eyed, you're kind of like ooh, on the verge. And I saw him go up and start talking to the patient. And I saw it again, like, I think this is about to go down.
what do you mean go down? Like,
He started weeping, dude. And I was like, that's rough.
Hey, it's not a bad thing to show emotion. It's not a bad thing to be empathetic.
was
but
was
yeah,
wait,
you
was he a
might wanna-
man?
Was he a man?
He
Oh, wait,
was a
I
wait,
think
wait.
the answer is in your question.
Gotta stay PC. Gotta stay PC.
Gotta stay.
Don't cancel me.
You mean?
I want Mac. Forget PC.
I don't want to get canceled in like my first like 5 seconds, you know. So
He was not they them. He was a he. So yeah.
I refuse to actually go by that ideology. I refuse. There, I went on record. I will refer to people as man and woman unless they are trans, in which case I will call them trans, and that is it. Period.
I don't
Moving
support this.
on. You can say that. That is okay.
I have PC.
You got
Obviously,
that side of the fence. I got this side of the fence. The right side.
Alright, you guys hear about Elon Musk?
Yes, I did.
He bought out. He's gonna buy out Twitter.
Okay, I just heard about
Called
it today.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, so at first I thought it was called off, but it appears like it's working now, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Investors were literally saying, no, we don't want that to happen. We don't take control of it. They even adopted what's called poison pill method.
Yeah.
So
Right.
if he got over 14% of stocks, they would just keep selling them at a cheaper price and multiplying the stocks.
Wait.
So you wouldn't have
Okay.
that
Explain it. I'm done. All right, explain that to me.
So.
It's lowering
you
the value of the thing that he's trying to purchase, so that
by
way
making
makes
more
it
of it.
kind of like inflation. If you print more money,
So,
it
worth
lowers the
less.
value
Wait,
of the
was
U.S.
it-
dollar.
was
It's
it-
like inflation.
But was he trying to do that before he purchased the company, or did he do that once he purchased?
Twitter was trying to do that because he was trying to buy it.
Twitter
It's like,
decided
hey,
to try
I
and
wanna buy your
devalue
company.
the product so that way when Musk tried to buy it, it wouldn't be nearly as valuable. That's
Oh, so they knew they were gonna
So it's
have
like
to
inflation.
sell it.
Yeah.
So then they decided. So basically, they're the equivalent of just like sore losers. Like
Trying to ruin it so he doesn't want it.
I'm gonna take my ball and go home.
Yeah. Basically.
In a way, yeah.
In
But
a big scale financial businessman way.
yeah. But now he's taking it private.
And making it open source so that way all the shady stuff that's been going on in the back, I said shady, all the shady stuff that's been going on behind closed doors is going to be made public.
Yeah.
Is going to be made public so that way you're able to, one, eliminate the bots, we all hate bots, and two, make it so that way freedom of speech can actually be free speech again on Twitter. And you won't be censored and be like, oh, you said something that wasn't PC, as you were mentioning earlier. You're now canceled. It's like, no. You need to have free speech. In order to have a thriving, quote, democracy, which is actually a republic, I won't get into that, it's a whole different can of worms. In order to have a thriving democracy, you have to have free speech. And by making it open source and the other stuff, that makes it so that you can have that.
You guys think he'll bring back Trump?
Say what?
You guys think he'll bring back Trump?
I think he'll end up bringing back Trump.
Well,
because that goes against the principle of what he just said, free speech. Like, everyone has to have it.
Excusez-moi.
Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi.
Excusez-moi. Tu parles français?
Excusez-tu.
parles français?
Continue.
Sorry, Frank. I heard that Trump doesn't want to come back.
Objection, hearsay. Referring to earlier, the different topic. We'll talk about that in a moment. Sorry, say it again.
Okay, so I heard that Trump doesn't want to come back because apparently
he's making his own social media platform. True.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. Like,
So-
who needs to have the Twittery tweet going on in your ear when you can literally make your own?
You
I
can
get
do it.
Which right now there's a waiting list in order to get on.
So, but what do you guys know about like his own company? Like, cause I know nothing about it. Like,
What do we think about
okay, like what do you guys know about his own company?
Who's the his?
Donald Trump. Yeah.
Which company? There's a lot of links in that sentence.
The aforementioned one we were just talking about, because we're talking about Donald
social
Trump.
Media.
Donald Trump owns his own social media, right?
Correct.
Therefore, what do you guys know about it? I know nothing. Like,
Oh, I tried downloading it, and there's a waiting list in order to actually get on to the dang thing. You have to sign a thing and, submit your email address and do all this other stuff to try and be on the waiting list in order to be accepted onto the social media platform.
To Donald Trump's, right?
Yeah, it's Trump's.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's
what's
awesome.
What's the name of it?
I forgot what it was called, because it took me I tried to download it like a month ago. Truth Social, that's what it was. Truth Social. I downloaded it on my phone, tried to sign up for it, wasn't able to do so first try, so I'm on the waiting list.
Do you think
Can't
that's
wait
on
for the whole thing
purpose?
to go.
Making a waiting list? Making it exclusive?
Oh, please, anytime you have anything that's exclusive, people want it. It's the same thing with Let's Be...
What's the point then?
What's the point of what?
Why make it exclusive if you're trying to include everybody?
Because it makes it more valuable. Just like the one thing that we all know is universally true, virgins are more valued than someone who's not a virgin. It's kind of like that. The principle.
Wait, what did we just say?
It's the principle of something that's exclusive. Thank you to my fellow woman over on the side. Thank you. It's the same concept. Something is more valued when it's, quote, pure and when it's exclusive. So virgin, exclusive, not been touched. Truth parlor, you're making it exclusive, so to speak.
I think you got a lot of women that would be very hurt to hear that.
Oh, don't you go getting all PC on me over here, boy. Don't even try. Don't even try.
I'm just saying.
Don't even. You know what I'm saying is truth. Just because you're trying to add a little bit stirring to the pot doesn't mean you need to actually start disagreeing with me on stuff I know you agree with me on.
I believe all women are beautiful, and you should respect all women's. That is what I believe. Okay, so.
And here comes the brainwashing, garbly mumbo jumbo coming out of people's mouths because they're afraid that people are going to judge them based on a fact that they stated, and they're going to try and twist it to something that they didn't say.
Let's talk about that.
No.
Hey, let's talk about that. Let's
talk about that.
Let's dissect that.
Let's be straight with it. Yeah, let's dissect it. So why is something like that more valuable? Like, what would depreciate someone if they're not exclusive?
What would depreciate someone?
Yeah, why are they depreciating in value? What constitutes the value of a woman?
What constitutes the value of a woman?
Yeah.
I'd say the virtues that are described in her in the Bible. Patience, kindness, working hands, diligence.
You could be all that and not be a virgin.
Understanding. Very true.
Ooh.
Very true. I'm not saying that. See, right there. I'm going to coin the phrase that's a cuckoo trap. It's a cuckoo statement. It's you're taking something that I said and trying to take the context out of context and flip the meaning around to say something that I didn't say.
What I'm trying to get at is the things that make a value, where does virginity fall?
That depends on the man. Because there's some men, they don't care. They don't care if the woman's a virgin or not. If she treats him good, there you go. So some of them, it doesn't matter if they're a virgin or not a virgin.
So
virginity isn't quite that important.
No, because in the Muslim religion it is highly valued because if you die for the purpose
It's
and sake
America.
of, if you die for the purpose and sake of Allah, you get your 70 virgins. Virgins. Not you get your 70 women, you get 70 virgins. You get something of value.
Oh, 72.
72, 70 something, it's in the sevens.
I'm dying.
Islam, right?
Sorry.
Muslim.
Islam
Muslim.
is a religion.
Islam. Muslim. Allah.
Not
yes.
all Muslims are Islam.
True.
Muslim.
In the Islam religion.
Yeah.
Correct.
I can agree with that.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out like where we started and
Trying to backtrack.
What's
We were
behind you?
talking about Truth
behind you?
Social. We were talking about Truth Social and what is it that makes it valuable.
Oh,
And we were talking about
that's
how
right.
The big man right there.
one of the things that
So-
makes something valuable is exclusivity, and I related it to virginity. I was making a comparison, a parallel.
dude, I don't think Elon Musk is a virgin to be honest,
Irrelevancy.
but whatever.
That is not what we're discussing.
So
Here, but back to
okay.
the point.
No,
of Elon,
no.
though.
So basically, you're saying that Elon Musk is gonna recruit virgins only to his Twitter campaign
Because they're more valuable?
because they're more valuable.
Somebody please help me out here. That is another cuckoo trap statement.
So okay, so basically, what you're saying is Elon Musk is so smart that he's gonna prop up the value of his company by recruiting virgins.
Sounds
You
about
were
right.
right up until the very end.
What's wrong with virgins?
First of all, despite the ancient belief that there's some sort of test to see whether or not a woman is a virgin,
Mm-hmm.
there is no test to prove
Ancient
whether or
test?
not. Yeah, there used to be this thing in the Catholic Church that that the priest would be like, oh, let's do a little inspection and see if the woman's a virgin or not. There is no test to see. There
Oh,
just
you saw that online. Calm down. That's not real.
no, but thank you for assuming that that's where I got it from. Nice try.
Where'd you
No,
get it from?
no.
Where'd you
We're
get it
getting
from?
off course.
Where'd you get it from?
No.
No,
We're getting
don't-
off course.
don't
What?
dodge. Don't dodge.
Hey,
what?
Don't dodge the question.
Where I got it is not important. You are trying to diverge to a place that is not needed to go. The point is that what I'm saying is this: if you want to purchase something, you're trying to lower the value so you can get it for a good price. Right? If you're trying to sell something, you try and bolster and boost the value so that you can get a good price because you're the seller. It depends on who it is that you are.
Speaking of
So-
the price,
so what's your
though,
point?
Speaking of the price, actually, he sold it for 54 a share.
Who's
He
the
bought. Elon bought
Bought
Twitter for $54 a share, which is well above the price it's at.
Correct.
It's valued.
So,
and
so
here's
what
another
was
piece too.
so what was the share valued at before he got into
I think
this
somewhere in the
whole thing?
20s. Yeah, somewhere in the 20s.
Somewhere in the 20s?
Yeah, and
Wait, so like it went from like 20 all the way to like he bought it for 454 a share?
that's the premium he put on it to incentivize them to buy, to sell. I mean,
Wow.
should be right.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like,
Wait.
nah. They're like, you know what?
And they still didn't want to
First
sell it
quarter's
at
coming
first,
out.
right? They were like,
Yeah.
you know what? I don't know. Like,
Yeah. Well, what's the value of it? What's the value of having
Free
a social
speech.
platform? More than
Free
that,
speech.
it's a place where people can have essentially
Open
free speech.
conversation.
well, here,
Open conversation.
here, like, okay, let's go into like conspiracy theories, like, okay, I heard that.
What scam?
I heard.
Hearsay. Objection. We have
Okay,
to do
and-
that so every time we
All right,
mention
all right,
that joke,
nigga. No,
we
enough.
have to
Enough. You know what? I'm gonna have to cut you off on the hearsay jokes.
Cut
today.
me
Like,
off?
like that's enough, bro. Like.
Okay, bartender, I don't even have one drink yet, but okay, go ahead and cut me
You've
off.
reached your hearsay joke limit. Like, Juan, cut her off, bro. No more, please.
That's hearsay.
That's hearsay. I'll allow.
Hey,
I'll allow.
Hey,
I'll allow.
that's hearsay.
Hearsay.
Here,
Hearsay.
shoot.
All right. If I had $1 for every hearsay. Wait, what do I shoot?
You have
From
a point.
the hip.
Oh, I had a. Yeah, but she objected to it. So, dude, honestly, I forgot my point. Just keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think Twitter's gonna definitely have a lot of changes to it.
There's gonna be a whole
All right, you
lot
guys
of
keep
things
talking
to
while I
it.
try to remember my point, all right? Like,
Dude, just go with the
I'm-
flow. Don't try and back up. Just go with the flow. Be like water.
This
Go
is
down
part of the
river.
flow, bro. This is my natural flow. I'm trying to figure out what I was trying to like
Okay.
say.
Come on, flow.
And speaking of which,
Come on,
have you guys
Flo.
heard of Will Smith?
Of
He's
course.
still in the
Now,
news, guys.
who is that, bro? Like,
Oh my gosh.
It's rough, dude.
He's being raked over the coals to an unprecedented and uncalled for amount. This is absolutely ridiculous.
I get it, he slapped him, but at some point he's going, you know what? I think he's been punished
So
enough.
what? The dude smacked him, and guess what? Should his whole
He hit him
life
pretty hard.
end because he smacked someone?
I don't know.
No.
He hit him pretty hard.
No. Psh. Please, I hit you harder than that. I'm kidding.
alright, you guys.
I'm kidding.
Alright, reenact it. Reenact it.
No.
Alright,
Let's do it.
no, let's
Here.
no, look,
Do it.
let's pretend.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Are we in frame, bro?
Let's go, come on.
Kind of.
Alright.
Come on, don't
Okay.
He's
let's
about
go.
to be
No,
framed over here.
No, I would like to be what's the other guy's name? The comedian?
Chris
Chris
Rock.
Rock.
I'm Chris Rock, bro.
No, I'm Chris Rock, bro.
Then get over here.
Hey,
Slap him.
alright, bro. Alright, bro.
Oh jeez.
Lean forward like you did.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
Lean forward, bro.
Alright, bro.
Over there's fine.
And then
Alright, bro.
Lean forward.
Alright, bro.
Lean forward.
I respect it, bro.
You stand
round
lean forward.
one of the
I
featherweight
respect it, bro.
championship. We
I respect
have
it,
the
bro.
red in the blue.
Take this, bro. Come on.
Bro,
We have red in the left
that was
corner,
the worst
blue in the right
reenactment
corner.
I have seen since
From your part, yeah.
from I Am Legend. Alright, no, it was a good movie, good movie. That was a great movie.
Jay was in it too.
But dude,
Oh,
that was
jeez.
that was
That's
the
no, I just
meme.
gotta say, bro, that was a shitty reenactment, bro. We gotta do better. But keep going.
I suppose.
Reenactment is a whole big rabbit trail.
okay, I was trying to reenact-
Shoot the bunny, get back on the real trail. No rabbit trails.
Hey, there's gonna be no shooting up no bunnies up in here, right?
That's a
I just-
joke.
I just wanna make that clear.
Wow. That is a joke.
Yeah, so we're killing all the bunnies, alright, you want
You guys see that
There you go.
picture?
Easter just passed, so shoot the bunnies.
You guys see that
bunnies.
picture of Will
Joke.
Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith on I Am Legend?
Dude,
No.
y'all messed
No, you got
up.
it?
You're
You
messed
got it?
up for bringing up that picture. That is.
That's the one right there.
Wait, so you're telling me that thing right there is supposed to be Jada?
Come on,
That's
guys.
it anyway.
If they were here in the room with us, y'all would not be making that joke right now. Come on, be respectful.
Oh please.
Yeah.
Oh, please. You talk about political correctness,
Man,
but
man.
you'll totally talk smack
Bro.
and like degrade someone who's not even here to defend themselves. Okay, that's
Bro,
where you stand.
bro, what is what's his name? What's this guy's name? Will Smith?
Yeah,
What's his
man.
name? Dude, what is he gonna do to my man? He's got a black belt, bro.
No, you got black belt.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't know
No,
that.
he doesn't.
Alright, we don't got black
Oh,
belt.
we just
I'm sorry.
outed him. So
But here,
right.
We don't got
the
black
point is
belts,
this,
we're just
guys.
kidding.
On Will Smith, I guess Netflix is turning down Bright 2. The sequel to Bright.
Stupid.
What's
Stupid
Bright
move, dumb move. They'll regret it. Just
Yeah.
like Disney is regretting dropping Johnny Depp because of the Amber Heard case.
Amber.
Amber.
Yeah, so what's
That's
like
what I said, Amber Heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like Disney is regretting dropping Johnny Depp. The only people that kept Johnny Depp during the whole fiasco was Dior.
Dior.
And Dior. You know, the
Cologne.
perfume Dior, cologne,
Ooh.
Dior,
Cologne,
couture Dior.
I support
all
that
that stuff.
man. I
My
smell
point
good.
is that no. My point is
I was
that
a-
when you start dropping people and cutting them off and like completely dropping people because of one mistake, one mishap, you're gonna have all kinds of domino effect backlash
Yeah.
from the fans,
Mm.
from the supporters, from like the
Well-
family. From you're gonna have a whole lot of backlash,
Completely,
especially
yeah.
because you acted before facts were gathered.
Well, right now, the fact is he slapped him.
Look, here's the thing, right?
And that's out there. That's the only reason being canceled, despite them saying that it was not because of the Oscar slap.
Which is a complete lie, and that's total BS. We know it's because of the Oscar slap.
Yeah, he's ruined his reputation. His branding.
I think people are ruining him, and it's to an extent that is absolutely not necessary. He does not need to be ruined. He smacked a person. Should he have done it? No. But did he do it? Yes. Did
Well,
he
he
get
said-
a punishment for it?
well, he said-
yes.
he said it was-
Leave it be.
He said it was because God told him to.
What?
What?
Look it up.
Wait, are we on?
Sorry, like big giant. Like,
G-O-D, yeah.
Wait.
what?
So what's the current topic? We're talking about the slap again?
Yeah, man.
Uh,
Well, all the
and the slap
all
heard
the
around the world.
all of the repercussions because of the slap.
Oh, the repercussions?
Ripple
Yeah.
effect
Yeah.
of the
They've
slap.
also pushed back this National Geographic special that's called Pole to Pole. He was supposed to be the narrator. You know those cool Geographic when they tell all the animals and tell you.
Wait, who's the
Yeah.
narrator?
They were supposed to have Will Smith be,
Oh,
the,
Will
be the
Smith.
narrator, yeah.
Yeah.
Right now there's this other one with
Yeah, Obama.
Obama, that's the guy.
Mhm. That's the guy.
Wait, so
Only former president of the United States. Former POTUS. Former POTUS.
This girl, you seen like big words and stuff like POTUS? Like what's POTUS?
President of the United States. POTUS. That's what POTUS means.
Oh!
POTUS, President of the United States, an acronym.
Dude, that makes so much sense.
I changed your life tonight. You're welcome. Anyways, yes, so we have the former President of the United States on Netflix running one of the nature documentaries. Yes,
Yeah,
as the
yes.
voice of it. Mm-hmm. I think it's a mistake punishing Will Smith as much as he's being punished. It's completely stupid, unnecessary, not needed, and
Yeah.
needs to stop. It needs to stop.
At some point, yeah, but right now he's building sympathy. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
He's building sympathy?
He's
More
bu-
like
he-
Wait. You think
He's building sympathy because people are trying to say, you know what, it might be Jada's fault. Instead of, there's a lot of talk about toxic masculinity. How about feminine masculinity?
Oh, that's a
I'm
total
sorry,
thing.
Feminine masculinity.
And then
Toxicity.
toxicity. I knew what you meant when you
Toxic
said it. Yes.
femininity, that's what it is.
I knew exactly
To-
what you meant.
Toxic
yes.
femininity.
It's totally a thing.
It's toxic
totally a thing.
masculinity.
So who was the last person to get
Cancelled?
Oh my gosh. Go.
the suspense? Who was the last person to get knocked for toxic
Femininity.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Last person? No one. Right now it's all about, oh, just believe women, which I am so not someone who's backing that movement whatsoever. Whatsoever. You know why? Because the history of just believe women, one of the things that we have to draw on from history during one of the times where people were big and strong on just believe women was back when people were lynching men, black men, because a white woman said, oh, he raped me. Did they stand and give him a trial? No. They're just like, oh, we're just going to believe women and kill this man.
Sorry, I got a burp.
No. And like today, modern day, Johnny Depp is being raked over the coals because Amber Heard decided to cry wolf.
Did you say rape over the coals?
Raked over the coals.
Raped. Oh,
raked
raped.
over the coals is the term.
Raped.
Is being raked over the coals because his former wife, Amber Heard, said, oh, he physically assaulted me, he abused me, and all this other stuff. Well, now there's the investigation, there's the court hearing, and everything else that's going on, and the real facts are coming out, and the real facts are, it did not go down that originally the story was being painted as.
Real facts are, she pooped the bed.
Okay, so, alright. If you want to get,
You
like...
don't poo where you eat.
That's what I
Where you sleep, that too.
Disgusting.
say. Hey, dude.
That's
Have
the
you heard?
saying.
What?
Amber Heard poop in the bed?
Hearsay.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, that's what they're
Yeah.
saying.
There's all kinds of memes where it's like Heard, turd, Amber Alert. The Amber Alert is a picture of a turd in the bed, so there's a real
So-
Amber Alert. All
Well,
kinds of
but
stuff.
come on. Enough with the bullying. Like, she's a good woman.
How?
Well, she's a woman.
So you
I'm
should
a
believe 'em?
women's.
You should believe all women's?
Yeah,
No,
like
you
she-
should not believe all women.
Like, Lydia's a woman, we should believe Lydia. Like, she's a woman. So, like,
No,
Nah.
do not just believe me just because I'm a woman. No. Do
Fine.
not do that. Do not give me absolute power that just because I'm a woman I should be believed. Women lie. Women
fine.
cheat.
I
Just
won't-
like men do.
I won't believe you anymore. You're gonna be like, what's that girl's name? Hey,
There's
you know,
that other cuckoo statement. There's another cuckoo trap. Is that I say, don't believe me just because I'm a woman?
Yeah.
And you're trying to flip it and say, oh, because I'm a woman, I shouldn't be believed. Nah, you can't flip it. That's a cuckoo trap. And I'm not falling for that.
So,
no.
who should you believe?
The
Lydia?
truth, the person
Believe
who's
the
speaking
facts,
the truth.
bro.
Thank you,
Oh,
the
point
one
your finger.
who's speaking the facts, speaking the truth. That's
She
what
did
you
that.
should
She
believe.
did that too, by the way.
Who?
What?
So Johnny Depp lost a finger when he was out in Australia with Amber Heard.
That's how
You
he
hear about
lost
that?
it. It got bitten off. 'Cause
No, it was a bottle. It was actually a bottle.
Wait, what happened?
Okay.
I guess they were
tell.
arguing some
Oh,
sort,
wait, wait.
and then she threw a bottle, and it kind of struck his finger and took off the tip of his finger.
Aw.
Oh, so.
Or tipper.
But
No.
who struck the bottle? Was it her or was it him?
She threw the
The
bottle.
way the
bottle
way you
struck
worded
him.
it was weird. She threw
Yeah.
a bottle.
Yeah, that's why I
and
just
struck
corrected it.
his hand,
That's why
and
I
then the
corrected
finger came off.
Wait, he lost how much of a finger?
Tip.
The tip. Yeah.
Tip of his
Just the
finger.
tip.
We're not going there, bro. Like,
Insert
we're
bounce.
not going there. I
Bow
see where
wow.
you're trying to go, Juan.
I'm breaking the fourth wall so many times here because of all the jokes you guys are making.
I don't know about nothing about no four walls. So I'm
It's
just
an
gonna-
actor term.
She
Breaking the
walls?
fourth wall means you look at the audience. That's what it means.
This fool over here talking about sugar walls.
Anyway, so
There used to be a show called like Hodge Twins or something like that,
It
right?
still is on, by the way.
Called what?
It's still out.
It's still
Called
out.
what?
Mickey Mouse Conservatives, the Hodge Twins.
The Hodge
Hodge
Twins, right?
Twins.
So it's like these two like really buff dudes, right? And like they used to like talk about like the sugar walls.
I'm going balls deep, yeah. They do that all the time. Every other episode. Every episode, actually.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It was in a time where like there
People
wasn't
couldn't
so
take a
much
joke.
PC-ness, so
Mm-hmm.
When people could take a
Yeah.
joke. Yeah, very true. People can't
I
take
know,
it these
bro. Like, wait, what?
days. People can't take a joke these days.
You know, I have the key
Oh,
to
I
ending PC.
thought you said something else, bro. I thought you said something else.
No, you know, I have actually the key to ending PC.
What?
Don't apologize for when you tell a joke. Just let the joke be.
Just let it rip.
Basically,
Yeah.
there you go. No pun intended.
I want to put that to the test. I want to put.
Don't put it
You
to the test
to the
until I
test.
back away first and plug
No.
my nose.
We have to cut that. I'm just kidding. It's joke.
You think he'll get justice,
Yeah.
though?
Say again?
You think he'll get justice?
Who?
Johnny?
He
Well,
definitely will because
JD?
because the
Well, look,
so-
man.
he definitely will because his entire
Well, look,
following
man.
and all of people's social media, they will want justice for him.
Damn, I was trying to interrupt.
Go.
So
You want the spotlight?
no, I don't.
Take it.
You can have
You
it.
just tried to take it. Now
No,
I'm
I
giving
would
it
say
to you,
yeah.
So take it.
I would say that, yeah. He does.
Take it. Okay, Gollum, you got it.
Okay. Insert some thing here. Sorry.
Don't
guys.
bite off my finger, Gollum. Frodo's taking back the ring. Okay, Amber Heard.
I'm imagining like.
Don't take away my finger.
It's alright. I'm not a woman's. So I was just
Full
kidding.
name.
Just kidding.
Full name.
Oh, you were born a woman? That's news.
Alright, so I gotta stop like apologizing for my jokes, cause
Yeah, just let the jokes be.
that's your advice. So.
I'm saying that if you tell a
She's
joke,
a woman. She
go with the joke and don't apologize.
Okay, guys.
for it. There
So
you go.
so one time I was walking through like West Hollywood, right? Have you guys heard of West Hollywood?
As opposed to East, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
north or south.
So West Hollywood is known for like being
Ghetto.
like no, not ghetto. It's I think it might be kind of the opposite. It's supposed to be like
Bougie, as the kids say.
Let the man speak.
thank you. No, I'm just kidding. To what? Are you?
Peace.
Minutes.
Go.
2 minutes.
Continue.
So basically, right? Like West Hollywood, it's like this place where there's like men that are into men, right?
Mean kid.
And
Okay.
so basically, like my story is kind of leading nowhere.
Okay,
So-
I need to say that if you're going to tell a joke and not apologize for it, you first need to be good at telling a joke. So, that's not a good example of
Like man,
that.
I just wanted to tell a random story. So
Okay, yeah, well, the random story needs to actually go to a destination. What's the
Yeah.
next
All right,
topic?
all right.
What's the next topic?
Cut.
Wait, why are we cutting?
Because
Understand.
the rabbit trail got shot.
Oh, that's
You guys hear that Netflix and Disney are dropping stock?
Yup.
first time.
First time dropping stock? I mean, and they fluctuate, but this is like a huge dip. Like Netflix right now, they're dropping like crazy. Um,
200.
From what I hear, they lost about 200,000 subscribers.
200,000.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a lot. How much revenue would that be?
A ton. I have no
Like-
clue, man.
like how much is
this?
this,
1,000
like-
times $15?
Yeah, do the math. 200,000 since 15.
Yeah, it's a
Monthly.
ton, man.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, like, why, right?
I think it has something to
Yeah.
do with the show called He's Pregnant, and it shows the picture of it.
That's one of them. There's also that
Go
show.
and put that on silent.
Well,
Well,
that show, Big Mouth?
I have a theory.
There.
What theory is it?
Well, my theory is that I think every so often, like there's like a new company that comes along, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or like they're doing things right from the business standpoint, but the fact that they're new and like maybe innovative in a certain way, it kind of takes over the market, right?
Mhm.
Like you've seen this with, I mean, Netflix took over what, like Redbox. Redbox took over. What was the other company?
Blockbuster. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The
So just-
dinosaur.
So it's just innovation, right? So I think
Uh-huh.
every so often, like it just gets phased out. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen like right away. I mean, sometimes it does
But what do you think
happen.
influences that?
What influences what?
Like right now, I think politics are really influencing, like, the sway of the market.
Politics has almost everything to do with everything right now. Yes, I would agree with that
There's
statement.
a saying that culture, or politics, is just downstream of culture.
Politics is a what?
Just downstream of culture. So if you control the culture, you can control politics.
I would not disagree with that.
Right?
Like, can you give me an example of that?
Let's say, even now, like if you're more PC right now, it's very PC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which means you control politics. Things got to be PC.
Who controls politics?
Who?
Oh, sorry,
The
say that
culture.
again?
The culture. Let's say, if you have, I say things are very PC right now, right?
Mm-hmm. Politically
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if things are PC right now, that's going to influence how politicians push whatever they do.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yep.
they want something good to the ears of the people who are leading the culture.
Mm-hmm.
No?
But I'm just trying to process that because I guess because a lot of things I think we think of a lot of concepts as black and white, right? Like when you for example, you say they or you say government, but you gotta realize there's like a lot of stuff in between. It's not just one thing or the other, right? And just like there's like a PC culture, there's also like a lot of other people that aren't PC, right? There's like democratic states that are like so far leaning on one set of ideas. There's also a lot of states that are like on the other side of it. So, I mean,
yeah, there's two conflicting cultures right now. There's the PC culture and there's definitely the non-PC culture. Mm-hmm.
like the anti-PC.
Yeah. What do you want to call them? Naturalist? No. You just
So-
say, PC, non-PC.
Yeah. So, but I mean, like, I don't know. I don't like to define it as just like one side or the other, like PC or non-PC. I also think there's a lot of lines in between. Like, there's the people that don't care, and then there's other stuff, that I can't even like articulate. But there's just like so many things.
I see what you mean.
Not just two.
Yeah, making a dichotomy makes you feel like, hey, it's us versus them.
Yeah.
All right,
But-
Cat Williams.
But I think that could be used as a tool, like kind of like dumbing stuff down, right? Where like you make two parties, so you make the decisions of the people easier, right? Where it's like, okay, what are you gonna choose, right? Are you gonna choose red or are you gonna choose blue? Like it's real simple. Like just pick one or the other. It's like it sounds like a great tool to be able to like, I don't want to say control. That's like just a wrong word, but just make people's decision making easier, I guess.
I see what you mean. As if you have too many
choices.
you're like, do I want the umber yellow or do I want the lemon yellow? Or maybe just
Do I want the seersucker or
diamond
do I
yellow?
want the silk? Yeah.
where you get stuck there. But hey, just pick one here, dude. 1, 2.
Yeah, like I've heard this is like one of the things that they do in like I'm about to explain. Like for consumers, the companies, what they do is I forget exactly where. I don't know if it's like stores do this, where they try to reduce the amount of choices they have, right? Like just quite a bit, but still, like there could be many more. Like say you're buying a pack of gum, right? If there was 100 choices, it would be like way harder for you to decide which gum is best for you, right? If they like displayed 100 sticks of gum, you'd be like, damn, like where do I start? You would need like some help.
Too many choices.
Too many choices, right? But if you only have a few choices, it's easier for you to decide. So I don't know. It's kind of my theory about politics in that sense.
There you go.
But on Netflix, I've heard that one movie that's coming out.
Which one?
He's Pregnant.
Yes.
Wait, who?
He's
The film is
pregnant.
titled He's Pregnant.
There's the saying, go woke, go broke, and I think that's definitely applying here big time.
So there's this thing. Let me explain the actual show. It's an alternate reality where men actually get pregnant and women don't. So and it's showing what women go through and showing a man what women go through. That was the point of the whole show.
Thank
I think
you.
it's part of the process
Narrator
of
God.
just and I think it's just part of the process of desensitizing people to the natural way of things and trying to make the perversion of the natural more normal. regular, every day. So it's like, oh yeah, it's totally fine and normal for a guy to become pregnant, but that's
What I gotta know this man, look.
it doesn't work that way naturally.
What I gotta know this man, if he's still pumping, what goes in him, or how does he get pregnant? You know what I mean?
Like some of those frogs in the deep parts of Africa where they are asex or asexual. It's where they're able to get themselves pregnant because they don't have any females in their frog herd, so they become asexual frogs. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh dang, that's trippy.
Yeah, there's some
how do people know that they become asexual?
people don't
you got
naturally.
some-
I'm talking about the frog. The
But-
frogs. Certain
what-
species of frogs will be able to change their sex in order
You
to
got some-
be with.
Creepy scientists are kind of like,
Yeah, like I'm
What are
like,
they
where
doing
does
down
that
there?
information come
Oh.
from? Like,
What do you mean? Where does the information?
like who figures this stuff out? Like frogs become asexual?
Curiosity, science, curious scientists. Yep.
Crazy.
Curious scientists are the ones that decide to say, "Hey, how is this happening?" There you go.
Insert like Bill Nye the Science Guy.
science.
no, the science guy. Science
Should be
rules.
like, yeah. No, same with Disney too. They're dropping in stock also.
Oh yeah, and that's
They're dropping
because
stock?
They're dropping in stock
the
also, yeah.
new movie Buzz Lightyear with real people.
Buzz
Sorry, not
Lightyear
with
the
real people,
rescue.
but the animated, new animation of Buzz Lightyear. I guess they're having
They're having one of the
gay-
characters
Yeah.
being a lesbian couple. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, they're having a lesbian couple be one of
Yeah.
the regular characters in.
Yeah, they can throw it in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. It's
and a lot of
I think-
America's not happy with it because the gay agenda is being forced on the kids now.
Yeah.
They're starting to say, "Oh no, we need to teach kids about sex in 3rd grade." I'm like, I was busy thinking about my clothes. I was thinking about the playground. I was thinking about nothing but sex when I was that age. But again, part of the desensitizing and making perversion seem normal is you have to start making things see like, oh, there's nothing wrong with teaching, stuff that you should not be teaching kids to kids. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. You can
But-
teach kids. It's like, no, there is something wrong with that. You're taking away their innocence.
but what
Let them
about
stay innocent as long as possible.
but what about if when you see as perversion for other groups of people, it's not perversion. It's
What if?
it's normal.
Well, then you get
Here,
modern
I
day
got one for you.
America. That's
I got
what
one
if, which is not good.
Have you heard of after World War II, have you heard of the trials that they were going through to actually pinpoint blame on Nazis?
Say again?
They're trying to find how to judge Nazi Germany after World War II, right?
Okay.
So, the Nazi lawyers, they came up with this one thing. They said, who are you guys to tell us that we're wrong if we're just doing what our culture said was right?
That's why it comes down to you can't just say your truth and my truth. No, there has to be some universal agreement of what is right and what is wrong. When you start blurring the lines and making everything gray,
Yeah.
well then you can't tell the difference between anything anymore.
Yeah, but
So when you ask the question of who am I to say what's perversion and what's not perversion, I'm like, the one thing that we all know to be true, which is the facts are you are either born a woman or you are born a man. That is just fact. And then even, in the Bible it says, I, God, have also created the eunuch. That's what it was referred to in the Bible.
But
One
we're
that's
in the
not
trials.
female, one that's not male.
But I mean, like, catch this, right? So,
Catch these
so
hands.
do you think that? So, do you think that we should all agree to see the things as you see them?
What do you
Say
mean?
that again?
Because so it sounds like you think there should be one universal agreement of how we should look at things.
I think there's certain
I'm not
immutable
talking-
facts that should not be denied.
There you go.
Like, killing is bad,
Yeah.
Amen.
but you can't prove that if things are relative,
See, but what I think the actual from my perspective, what I think is happening in the world and has happened for a long time is there is no universal ideas,
There used to be.
and people kind of. That's why there's different tribes, and now we have bigger tribes, we have states, we have countries, right? And groups of people that have similar ideas or that choose to believe in that same idea, they gather together, and so then you get a lot of groups of people with maybe similar ideas, but they differ. So I don't think there really is like a universal idea. Like a
That
universal.
was a lot of talking around and not really getting to any destination. So what is it you're trying to say?
Well, I said that because I got that from your point of view. It was that there should be like
What
just
did you
one
get?
universal idea, and then I guess he kind of not really expanded, but I guess he supported that idea by saying there should be like some universal truths, right? And I was just trying to like show that that even though that may be like an ideal thing for you guys, I don't think that's like a factual thing.
And you're entitled to your opinion. I'm not sure what to do with it though.
Yeah.
I definitely agree. You can think whatever you want. It's America, man.
Yeah.
That's the great part about
That's
America.
the good part about America
Yeah.
is that we still have freedom of speech in some kind of way.
America.
All right.
Go ahead.
You guys hear about?
Wait, like pause, dude. I'm like, sometimes I try to be antagonistic, so you guys can like
Yeah.
say something
so you
back.
admit that you're trying to be antagonistic.
No, not before,
Gotcha.
not before. Like on this one, 'cause you
Yeah, I
have,
completely
like,
get it. Yeah,
if we
I
all agree
got
on the
that.
same
Yeah.
thing, dude, like
It just-
I,
it's
No,
an echo
I
chamber.
agree. I agree. The problem is though is that when you come at me like that, I'm
No,
like,
but
dude,
it
I never
was-
said that. Everyone should adopt what it is that
No,
I
no,
think.
but
No,
even
no,
but
but
even
he's
I
asking.
said
He's
that.
asking,
I
do you
thought
believe-
look, that's what I understood. You could have been like, no, actually, that's not what it was. It's for like you guys to have an input. But
Okay,
if I
it's
give
a
my
loaded
opinion,
question. It's a loaded question though.
You
You
can,
can, you can
'cause-
ask the question
no,
without
because
trying to have it be like
you're here to
this.
dispute it.
yeah, precisely. Look here.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
'cause-
Take this
You're
conversation
disputing.
at,
Yeah.
at a
Yeah.
2-minute minimum.
Yeah, look here. He's completely okay with asking you if this is your position. Don't take offense to it.
yeah, and then
It felt like you were thinking like,
And I-
oh,
and
he's
I-
misrepresenting me. That's bad. And you attacked it instead of just saying,
I-
oh no, it's not that.
no, like I even brought
didn't.
you
I said
into
you're
it.
entitled to your opinion. I didn't attack
But
it.
bro,
Thank
I
you
was
very
expecting
much.
like some playback, like, oh well, no, you're actually not. Like,
Yeah,
that's not
that's
what I
what
was
I
saying.
expected
Dude,
too.
from you too.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
my bad.
because both of you, I feel like both of you shared kind of the same idea. So then, like, I expected like some playback, but if I just kind of,
One
like,
minute,
I think it's
1 minute to go back.
Yeah,
I
it could
think it didn't quite come across as playful, so it was kind
No,
of
because
hard
it
to
wasn't
play
playful.
back.
Because I left the playful like in the first half an
So then
hour.
how can you say you want us to play back when you just admitted that you weren't being playful?
No, because I thought now we're having like a nuanced conversations, right? Because that's the second half.
He's being the
Which is why I
the devil's
didn't attack
advocate.
it. I
He's,
didn't
Exactly.
he's being the devil's advocate. So like, say I would be the one that's telling you, no, I don't think it's universal. Like I think
Exactly,
every
yeah.
other tribe has their own belief, and it came from their own person. So I would be the one that'd be
so
the
I'm playing devil's
antagonist.
advocate, yeah.
Okay.
But you guys are just
he doesn't
looking at
really
me like-
believe it.
You guys are looking at me like serious, like okay, like you do you. bro.
I'm not though. See again, you're
Okay.
assuming that that's how I was taking it.
30
I wasn't.
seconds.
Well,
30
that's what I got,
seconds.
'cause you guys just
This is
kinda
a
moved
30
on and,
second.
like, left
So
it
30
hanging.
second warning. We're gonna move on.
Here,
So I was
Saying
expecting
anything.
some like
Here. Let's try that moving forward, yeah? This last segment.
Try what moving forward?
The antagonism and playing back with it. Not
So
necessarily
as in-
joyful, but be like, hey, it's like pay back tension. Like, hey, like back and forth the thoughts.
15 seconds.
all right, go.
Yeah?
Alright.
Okay, let's do it. So that last topic.
Okay.
All right, go.
Good to go?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, have you guys heard about alpha females?
Do tell.
So there's a study that says that women who are the primary breadwinners, they have 50% more likelihood of divorce.
That makes total sense to
Okay.
me. What?
What is that? Yeah.
Because in my mind's eye, I'm trying to think of it as if I'm the man. And if I'm the man, and according to, culture where men are stereotypically supposed to be the breadwinners, but now it's the women that are the breadwinners, well, what do they want that goes along with the breadwinner title? They want to also have the same, commanding presence. They want to have the same amount of influence, the same amount of anything. But then if the woman has all of that and there isn't a healthy balance, the man's going to feel completely emasculated and be like, well, okay, you want me to be the stay-at-home, dad and husband then? Some are fine with that. Some are fine with that. But not all men are able to make, the transition from, being breadwinner to, okay, now I'm the stay-at-home husband or dad. So yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense to me.
What do you think?
Well, I would like to ask you guys like, what do you guys think is alpha female? Like in what aspect?
The definition he gave was the main breadwinner in the household.
Primary breadwinner,
Yeah.
you know, the
Primary.
one.
Okay.
That's,
Honestly, I think it's fine. Like, I don't think like things have to be like we don't have to be stuck in the same age for like centuries. You know, like like things change. Like it's fine.
Indeed.
I want a sugar mama.
You bad boy.
Says the one
Bad
who's going to
boy.
school to become a doctor.
No, but it's seriously. I think it's interesting though that because right now, 50% divorces, or 50% marriages end divorce,
Yeah.
and those 50%
Percent.
of those who are female breadwinners cut again.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Wait, sorry.
So it's to say,
I
it's to say
spaced out a little bit.
25% of the 50% that are divorced are females that are in the alpha female position where they are the main breadwinners.
So,
And I think
that makes
sense
So
in my mind.
25% of women that are divorced are alpha females?
No.
Or,
So out of all marriages,
yeah,
50 divorce, right?
yeah.
Now,
Cut it in half again. 25%.
now of those marriages that have an alpha female,
Yeah.
50% of those will end in divorce.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But like, what do you guys think it is, like specifically about? Do you guys think it's like the man that's not like happy because he's not making money? Does he feel like less of a person, or do you think like the woman is more demanding? Like, what do you guys think it is, like specifically about it?
I think it could be a combination of both, honestly. Because, I mean, if I'm trying to put myself in the man's shoes where, you know, I want to be the one, you know, that's in control. I want to be the one, you know, that has, you know, the main breadwinner because it makes me feel satisfied like I'm a man. And yet, you know, my wife is the one that's fulfilling that role instead. If there's an argument or a dispute that breaks out over money, I can see the woman throwing down the trump card, so to speak, of, well, I make the money, so I'm going to make the decision.
Yeah.
And the guy then has to just, you know, submit and be like, okay, yeah, you make the money, so okay, we'll do it your way.
So it's a power dynamic then.
Yeah.
Yes.
The power
Yes.
thing. That's an aspect of it, I think. Here, let's
What other
play this a look.
aspect do you
Let's
think?
play this a look. Let's say we're married, right?
Oh yeah, let's say.
And then we have kids, and I'm a stay-at-home dad.
Mm-hmm.
And you go off to work. What are the expectations put on me?
Cook, clean, take care of the kids. I'm off doing the breadwinning stuff, so you fulfill the, you know, traditional role of wife, if you will.
I feel emasculated.
Exactly.
No,
it doesn't
I
always work for everyone, but okay, back to the scenario.
Some guys can, like, you know what?
Some
You
can.
go do it, I'll be a stay-at-home dad. That's cool, man.
My own brother-in-law actually has that role. My sister is the main breadwinner, and he's the stay-at-home dad. Now, right now, she works from home. Well, he said that it works out great, that they have a really good, healthy dynamic where, you know, they talk about, you know, how they take care of things and who takes care of what roles. So for them, it works out really well.
He put his foot down and be like, no, we're not going to go to Disneyland.
Of course he can say that, but he wouldn't because he used to work at
But
Disney.
what if she's like, no, we're going to Disneyland?
Yeah.
Well, see, I know this about the relationship is that neither one of them say absolutely not putting the foot down. Is that for them it's a partnership. They talk about what decisions are going to be made, and there is no, oh, I have the trump card because I make the money.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that honestly, my personal opinion, any relationship that ends a dispute or a disagreement with, well, I make the money, so therefore I make the decisions. I make the money, so therefore I make the decisions. It's not going to end very well.
Yeah. I think you're right. It's just like, for me, I think it's the fact that like women now have an out, right? Because now they have money. As like before, they had to put up with our BS, right?
For lack of a better
I see what you
description,
mean, yeah.
yes.
Yeah, because you know, like
Yes.
sorry, like before, like we were the sole breadwinners, so like women had to put up with it.
It's
But,
a good thing?
Is it a good thing?
The way things are now.
I guess if you think about it, for women it is. For men, just treat your woman good and it should
I'm
be
not
fine.
I'm not sure though,
I
man.
hope.
I'm not sure.
I agree with
Here,
you. I don't think it's all
Here,
that great.
here.
Kinda, yeah, it's good for women, but
Put this way, look. Let's say let's say you're a Whammons, right?
All right.
You're 27, you're loving it, you're
Yeah.
single, you're making your own money, and you want to find a guy. And the guy makes less than you. Are you gonna date that guy? Because right
You're in
now,
the hot seat.
look, right,
Depends, man.
because
If I'm into him, like
dude, check it out. Look, right now,
my
because traditionally, right, guys would be like, you know what? I don't care. how much money she makes, as long as she's good to me, faithful, and beautiful. I don't know what else you want to add on there, you know?
Yeah.
But the other way around tends to be the women are like, no, I want someone at my level, earning as much as me.
You know, they made a movie
Or
about
more.
that. It's called Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's the book. The movie is called Think Like a Man.
But look,
Steve Harvey.
what if it's not necessarily like an alpha female? Like, what if it's not just about money? Like, 'cause what if you have alpha females that don't make money?
Alpha
What
female
makes
is
it-
in like personality,
so what
but
makes
not
alpha?
financially.
So like,
Exactly.
that's like more disagreeable. Like, hey, I want my way.
I think they called that a nagging wife back in the day, where it's she wears the pants of the family, but she don't make the bread.
Well, see, there you go. I guess in terms of divorce, like that's all it is. Like they can now afford to like, you know, like be like next. Like that's it.
Thank
Next.
you. Next, Ariana
What's that?
Grande.
I was
Hey,
thinking
credit
more.
words do.
I was thinking more of Next from the MTV show.
There you
Dude,
go,
that
that
show
works
was
too.
awesome, dude. I remember this one episode, this guy was just like, walk up there and just say next. He sees her, he's like, next. And he was doing that as much as he could, dude. And this little girl's like, next.
Next.
And did to him. Just
No way.
Because she knew that he was going to say next.
Yeah.
It's
That goes-
part of the whole mind
Dude,
trip.
that
Reject
show
someone
is-
before they can reject you, so that way they're going to be thinking
Yeah.
about you instead of it being the other way around.
They didn't care
Classic.
what it looked like. They'd be like, next.
Look,
I got no showtime, what the hell?
So
Yeah,
they,
because it puts them on the defense, and then all of a sudden they want to prove themselves to you.
But then
yeah.
it'd be on TV.
Huh?
I want to be on TV if I was on that show. I'd just be like,
Wait, what?
next.
You didn't want to be on TV?
I would want to be on the show at least for a little bit, right? I'd just be like,
Oh.
no, next.
Yeah, you're right, bro. Like that's messed up, bro. Like they don't even get the opportunity. Like there goes your 15 seconds of fame. Like it's messed up.
Talking about toxic masculinity.
Yeah. No, I honestly think there's a lot more toxic femininity now than there is toxic masculinity, and the reason
Yeah.
why is because there's this whole feministic push and movement, yay, equal rights. I'm like, I'm all for equal rights. I'm not for it being that women get power at the expense of men losing their power. No, you can have your power as a woman, and the man still have his power as a man,
Yeah.
and you guys still be completely even on the battlefield, if
Yeah.
you will, as far as rights go.
You're right.
You can be completely even. You don't have to tear down your opponent in order for you to get more power.
Okay, here's an idea. What if like both I don't know if it goes with what you're saying or not, but what if like both men and women have power but in their own field?
Hey, that's how God designed it. You have power in your area as a man, and I have my power in my area as a woman. I
Yeah.
give birth. I typically am the nurturer, and the man typically is the defender and the breadwinner.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
Alright,
like God
sounds
designed it or something.
That sounds good. I'll go hunt, you go gather.
Yeah.
I'll go hunt. You prepare what I hunted the day before.
You get bonk you in the head and freaking drag you to a cave.
Okay, Mr. Neanderthal.
Whoop, let's go.
All right.
But on the topic of, equal rights and such, what they say, equal rights,
Equal fights.
equal fights. I'm joking.
I know.
Alright.
I know.
Wait a minute.
Hey, if a man walks up and punches me or slaps me across the face, I would, yes, definitely
You
expect
have
you
the
to have
right.
something to say about
the
that.
right to punch him back.
Of course I do, but I would also expect it to be that if you saw a man come at me, that you'd want to go over and protect me and be like, hey, you can't do that to my woman.
I tell him, keep your face, keep your hands off my fucking wife. And then go slap him too. Anyway,
I love you, honey.
love you. Hey, we're coming closer. Any final thoughts, guys?
I love you too, honey.
Oh, I love you, baby girl. Any final thoughts, guys? Coming closer.
All right. Final thoughts. Well, it was great having you guys on the show today. Having a lot of debates and a lot of fun and laughs. And
Thank you for having us on your show.
The videographer is finally the part of the show.
Yay!
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, now in front of the scene.
And shout out to Elon Musk, dude. You're the man.
Thank you, free
killing
speech. Yes.
Yeah, freedom of speech.
Thank you very much, Elon Musk, for buying Twitter. I look forward to having freedom of speech back without the censoring of the right or the left. Thank you. To Amber Heard, I've heard enough from you. Johnny Depp now is the one that needs to be heard and then be reinstated. Forget the defamation. And a lot of the other topics, people, y'all have your own power. Embrace it. Don't try and take someone else's just to make yourself feel like you have more. You already have it. Embrace it.
Yeah.
Final thoughts.
I agree, yeah. Elon, killing it. Amber, Try killing them. And Disney, Netflix, we'll see where they go.
Tank.
I'm not gonna hold my breath.